Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Harry Boxer, the technical trader. It's Monday, September 8th, and this is the chart of the day. I picked out Meritage Homes MTH because the entire group had a monster run today. Most of them gapping up and on big volume and breaking across key levels, but this one in particular looked good to me. A nice head and shoulders type basing pattern over the last year, or with lateral resistance, as you can see at this top and here, and going all the way back in there. Today that was taken out with this price volume surge that gapped up above the resistance level and closed near the upper end of the range, up 416 on the day. Let's take a look at the 1 minute chart. You can see what that looks like. Basically, the vast majority of the gain, it opened at around 24.43 and quickly shot up to about 27.5 before backing off and filling the second gap, but holding above the opening gap, which is the key one. For the rest of the day, it based out and then closed firm on the day. I want to see a follow-through, of course, but it's the kind of stock that, by the way, this stock in particular, which was trading on 96 back in 05, eventually made it all the way down to $7. So it's quite oversold, to say the least. Now, recently it's come up from the 12 range up to more than doubling, up to a 28 today. So it's a bit perhaps short-term extended. It's first getting moving here, and I think the overbought readings that we're seeing are typical at the beginning of the price volume thrust you get at the beginning of new important moves. Now there's a resistance zone up in this range up here around the 31.2 zone, which will create some initial resistance, and then secondary is up towards the high 30s in the 38.40 area, 38.39 perhaps. So we'll use those targets as those resistance levels, let's call it 31 and 37 as our trading targets. And today's low around the 24.5 area will be in immediate support. Beneath that, the moving average is around the 22.75, 23 area. But don't want to see it go below today's low, and they should have a follow-through tomorrow and make it up into the very high 20s, low 30s over the course of the next few days. We'll see how it goes.